updates. Hey, I should have muted my phone. There are a lot of questions about reworks and updates, so we're going to kind of group them all into one section here. Right off the bat, a lot of folks have been talking about or asking about a 600i rework, and they've seen, because of the public roadmap, that it's currently underway. What can you tell us about the 600i rework? What scope of work should folks be expecting?
So the 600i rework's actually one of the things I've been working on, and when John asked me to go through it, we were happy with the exterior. The exterior looks great, but the interior just didn't line up with what we wanted to deliver from a gameplay side. So the interiors had nigh on a complete internal rework with huge amounts of features added to the ship. So it's still currently going through its interior iterations rework. But to give an example, because obviously there's not been much information out there about what's been added, removed, etc. It's now got a medical bed, so it's got a similarity a medical bed to the Carrack. It's got individual crew quarters. So, for example, before it had that giant open area where there was just 4 little beds, so it's now got private crew quarters for each person. And the touring and the exploration version both have very different features inside them. So with the exploration, you've got the medical bed, you've got a full-on armory now with places to put your suits, your weapons, and everything else, as well as a little bit more gameplay towards the exploration side, as well as a proper vehicle cargo hold to put much bigger vehicles and a lot more cargo in, as well as a much better flow through the ship. And then the touring has been completely flipped on its head to lean completely into luxury guest transport. A, a big change to it was where we did the modularity as well. So currently the modularity was the middle section, and that's been moved to the rear section to allow a lot more changes between the different versions. But it's not quite ready to show yet, which is why there hasn't been much talking about it. Like, we know people really want to know more about it, and obviously the stuff that I've just listed off means people are going to have even more questions, but we're not quite there yet, ready to show people. But it has docking collars, it has the external lifts, it has escape pods. It does have a lot of new additions, although the captain's quarters, with the exception of the bathroom, moving one side to the other, hasn't changed, because that was fine.
The
One
captain's
one
quarters
bit.
were okay. I'm sorry, what did you say?
And I think I was going to say, I think it's on